I have a very special guest, people. I need to sex talk him. That's why I'm whispering, because for God's sakes, I have not been able to say the name of this place. So I brought in the owner of the place, and he's famous. He says he's a D-lister.
A D-list celebrity.
You must not interrupt the intro. So I introduce to you the owner. Please say the name of this place, sir.
Pod Populi.
Oh, my.
It comes from the Latin vox populi, which means voice of the people.
Voice of the people. You know, so
Pod Populi.
Pod Populi.
Populi.
I thought it was Hawaiian because I like the Hawaiian
potpourri?
LNK. No. I like Masubi. Do you know Masubi? You were just in Hawaii.
Yeah, but I don't know Masubi.
Masubi is what you take because you ate a lot of this growing up. It's called Spam.
Yes. Oh, like the gelatinous ham. Yes. I didn't eat a lot of it growing up.
Why?
Because my mother wouldn't let me. I would have loved it.
She cooked for you.
She did.
She cleaned for you.
She thought she was a gourmet of some kind. So I wanted the Spam. She wouldn't give it to me.
But she's not Lebanese.
She's not.
What is she?
Like a boring wasp.
Wasp. White, Anglo-Saxon Protestant?
Yes.
So what are you religious-wise?
I grew up Catholic.
Jesus Christ.
I was an altar boy.
It explains so much.
That's a different show.
No, but you know what? Okay, why don't you introduce yourself and your full name and your social security number?
Brian Christopher Howie. I am colloquially known.
Already edited.
Known. We don't edit. Known as the Podfather.
Oh my God, it's special. You know what we call this is the old dies, and we'll get into that, and the new arises. It's a movie. And I don't mean that to talk about, death, but we're not going to go down that road. But I want to talk about God's will. Inshallah, Lebanese man. There's a Lebanese person in you.
There's Lebanese blood in me.
Yes.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Did you ever do 23andMe?
No, my cousin did, though, and that Lebanese turned out to be more Italian than anything else. They migrated across the Mediterranean. So
You know 23andMe is no longer a company.
yeah, I know. What happened? They got breached?
No, they suck. It was a bunch. No. Oh, look, they got the Golden State Killer in California.
Yeah. But they got, why are they not? Because they still have the database. Everything's a data company, right?
Everything's data.
Uber's a data company, right?
Sure. But listen, you're in my world right now. Or so people think. I could be lying the whole time that I don't know anything about medical. But 23andMe was getting smarter. It was taking genetic data, right? Not Theranos and that freaking fake person.
The blood.
Yeah, not the blood.
Bad blood.
Dude, I could have sold that. And I can sell anything because this is Death of a Spine Salesman.
I'm fascinated by that story, how really smart people bought into her. She's not that hot.
She's got that, she's hot, smart, and a con artist.
Still, I want to see the data. Nobody asked for the
such a
data.
dork.
I mean, the people who
doctor.
put money into her, they just were charmed by her. That's a different show.
Well, dude, you got a blonde-haired girl that's tall.
In Silicon Valley, yeah.
Yeah, and she's a 19-year-old that leaves Stanford, and she's endorsed by everyone. Then she does what every person should do. Find an Indian man.
Right.
Sonny Ball.
There you go.
But they had history, right?
I don't know that.
They had history. She was doing an internship overseas, and Sonny Ball, almost to this, she might have been underage. No, she might have been underage. I don't know chronologically where it happened, but he went over there because he took a real interest that she already knew Chinese. She knew Chinese at that age. That's one of the hardest languages to master. I can't even speak English.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to keep going?
No, I want you to talk about your podcast.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Well, I don't know. I've been triple charged, quadruple charged, and you know what? We got to get at the Better Business Bureau, if you want to ask,
there
bro.
We go.
No, we don't do that. I love you guys. Because, look, this podcast... Can you read that for me? I can't see.
It says Death of a Spine Salesman.
These are not prescription. These are meta. I'm recording you, bro.
Are they?
Yeah, they are meta.
Are they really? You're the one person who bought the meta
No,
glasses?
but I'm actually buying a whole bunch because we're building a technology off this.
Okay, what does that have to do with the Spine Salesman?
Okay, well, so...
There's a lot of tangents in your world.
Yeah, it's a lot of
tentacles.
I like octopus, taco, the Japanese call it. So you bring up a good question, dude. So I'm exhausted of this podcast. You guys have been in my family. You've
done like 7 episodes.
No, I've been doing this since November 2024. Am I pretty good, Podfather?
But that's not a long time. That's not a year.
I know. I'm just starting.
Right. So you shouldn't be exhausted of it.
I'm exhausted of the topic.
Okay. Well, a good podcast
topic.
Good podcast is formed at the intersection of passion and curiosity. So you have to figure out what you're passionate about, and you have to figure out what you're curious about, because then you will never run out of things to talk about.
But I'm passionate and curious all the same, right? Constantly from 4 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I try to get some sleep, and then I'm like curious in my sleep.
A podcast should be a conversation that you were going to have anyway, multiple times a week, but you're just recording it once.
Yeah, how come when I see you, this is the first time I've ever met you.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I honestly thought you were artificial
intelligence. You couldn't get
intelligence.
past the velvet rope.
Well, I Googled you.
Yeah.
I Googled you about 100 times, and I'm like, he is a D-list guy.
Yeah,
but no, let me ask you this. You started your media career. I mean, would you call it media? Did you study media?
I was a writer, director, producer. I was behind the scenes.
You're Hollywood, 310.
Yeah.
310. You know, that's like...
I was a writer. I wasn't the talent till 10 years ago.
Okay.
Then I became the talent.
Dude, you're creating talented. Well, it shows in the people that you have, because like you got Tom, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Sometimes.
Dude, I know you guys probably have a hate-love relationship.
No, he's lovely.
He's lovely. You know, and then you have Megan. I know she's
we
new.
try and create a creative environment here, but my career has always been pulling stories out of people.
Why do you always want to talk about yourself? Let's talk about your people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
it's for the people.
So the people that you pull it out of, you're giving them a voice. You're letting them share a message. You're letting them reach an audience. Like that's why I love podcasting so much, is because you can basically cast out a net and reach people all over the world.
Yeah, I think I got like 5 listeners. So we got to do a wide ass net. We got to drop it from Starlink.
No, it takes time. It's reps.
Dude, I've been repping. I've been in the gym.
Everything is reps.
Okay.
It's passion and curiosity and consistency.
I believe that. Okay, but can I just tell you the new rebirth of Showman? Because he's a Hindu, right? He's a Hindu.
Is he?
He is.
Okay.
He is. Don't be offended.
Is that a Bloods and Crips thing?
No, it's not gangster, but I am gangster.
Is that a gang? Is that a Hindu gang?
No shit, dude. We got some badass people in our crew,
Hindu?
in our posse.
Hindu are peaceful people.
I know. Way to just take a low blow.
Peaceful?
No, I mean, look, I'm trying to be peaceful, but Death of a Spine Salesman has been, it's been a journey, dude, in only 6 months.
Right.
Because, when I first started this idea of doing a podcast, I had a lot to say, right?
And you still do.
I do. But, I wanted to use it as therapy. But then people started hating me, throwing stones in a glass house, throwing boulders in a glass house. Some of my closest people thought I'm crazy. My parents think I'm crazy. And I just try to tell them, I'm not crazy, dude. I'm the crystal clearest I've ever been in my life. I'm sober. And people almost want me to drink again. And it's like, dude, pick which Showman you want. And so podcasting has been my therapy. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I hope so. It's good. It's good to say things out loud.
So I want to say thank you to you and your team.
But you were doing it before our team, so you should thank yourself.
Well, fuck. I wasn't doing it well. Because, I think it takes an environment, right? If you're going to do something, don't go half-assed. And then you look around you, and this is not half-assed, right?
No.
So I got to put my money where its mouth is, I guess 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to fix that. But no, I mean, I love it. I'm getting the therapy that I need. I get to fly in here once a week and knock it out. The first thing that I do, instead of my stupid meetings for my day job, I want to do this. I come hot off the plane.
Yeah.
That Ugandan man that...
You brought a Ugandan man?
Oh, well, you mean he's pretty Ugandan. He's clean.
He's eyeballing you.
He eyeball fucks me all the time.
There you go.
Yeah. We let us swear?
It's your show.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So Kenneth, is a very special Ugandan, right?
I don't.
Do you know anything about Kenneth?
I don't know anything about Ugandans, so I don't know how special he is.
Well, that's why we brought Kenneth. You know, Kenneth is already...
He's our typical, prototypical Ugandan.
Ugandan.
Is that
Everyone
the show?
Needs it. Everyone needs it.
Life of a Ugandan is replacing Death of a Spine Salesman?
Well, look, you want me to stay on topic on Death of a Spine Salesman, but I want to kill it, and you keep on bringing it back. But Megan's going to keep us on a short leash. How long is she giving us?
I don't know. Don't worry about them. Do your show.
Okay. So, no, because last time she was putting in a sign, it said 15 minutes of 5. I don't like countdowns. I like to just go.
Go.
So, we're killing Death of a Spine Salesman, and we're going to do a rebirth of it. I don't know the name. Maybe you can help me, Podfather, on the name. You know me kind of now. We've talked on the phone. You've seen me.
Why can't it just be the Spine Salesman?
Because I don't want to even be a spine salesman anymore.
Oh, what do you want to be?
Well, I launched my new
Second
company.
cup of coffee? That's a good name for a podcast.
I only get 1 cup of coffee a day. Can you imagine?
But that's a good
two?
name for this is your second. The podcast is your second. It's a good name for a podcast. I've been holding that. Second cup of coffee is high energy podcast. You can go in any direction you want. I've been saving that podcast name. It's good.
Shit, you're giving that to me?
Yeah, you should use that. It's a good name for a podcast. You like that, Ricky? Peanut Gallery. Do we like that name for a podcast?
Give us a middle finger, Megan.
Yes or no? Second cup of coffee. Is that a good name for a podcast? Yeah.
What, did she middle finger us?
Yeah.
Every time she does it, she was middle fingering me last time. She gave a thumbs up this time.
That's good. No,
but usually when you're not here,
I've been putting that behind glass till I had the right personality for it.
Second cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Second cup.
Because that's what the one that gets you all jacked up.
Okay, I'm going to do, because that's yours, I'm going to do my second. No. I'm going to call it my 1 Celsius. Because I only...
Nobody will know what that means. That sounds like a
so
weather person.
Wrong.
That sounds like a weather podcast.
Okay, go to your nearest 7-Eleven.
I know it's Celsius, but that...
Do you know their sales are off the hook?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, because I get... The accurate thing is because I don't drink 2 coffees. I drink 1 coffee in the morning.
It doesn't make it a good name for a podcast.
No,
Who cares?
You know what? Brian, this is my podcast name, and you've given me the idea, but
One more Celsius?
1 more Celsius.
That sounds like a weather podcast.
Dude, you just don't get it. You're not young.
How many people think that's a weather sounding podcast?
Who likes mine and who likes Brian? They obviously work for you, and
you can go to the mall.
Okay,
and
let's
take a survey.
ask Kenneth. The guy who works for me. Kenneth, what do you like better? And you know me a little bit more.
Ask people this. What is the show called One More Celsius about? Ask people that because they have to know what it's about without listening.
Okay, well, look, it is about everything that's going on in Showman James's life as he touches
Nobody's going to relate Celsius, the drink, to Celsius. They're going to think it's a temperature thing.
And that's everything about me that I don't want it to be relatable. I want it to be so spur of the moment.
They might sue you.
Because, dude, I'll spell it differently.
Well, that's not better.
Look, you want to break down my shit.
I'm trying to help you.
No,
I'm trying to rein in your shit.
No, I actually actively listen to everything you say, Brian. But just like my father, and we talked about our fathers, we don't listen.
Okay.
Did you listen?
I'm just trying to help you. You can call it whatever you want.
Please,
Sukasa, Sukasa.
I'm not saying I don't want. I'm not saying I don't want your help. Have I ever said I don't want your help?
Second cup of coffee.
God,
take that to the bank.
No, you take that.
I've been saving that for 2 years. I gave it to you.
That means you have to get on more. Fudge. Why are you making me do this? I'm a Celsius guy even on my second.
They don't be a Celsius guy unless they pay you to be a Celsius guy.
Okay, that's a good point.
Which they might.
They might.
They're based in Boca Raton. We have a studio there.
I'll freaking come to Boca.
Yeah.
I told you I spent time there with my ex-wife's grandparents. It was a lot of fun. Boca Woods Country Club.
Yeah.
They since passed away. I found it very sad that hearing that because I spent summers there. It was humid as heck. I was the only brown person at the thing besides the workers at Boca Woods.
Yeah.
But the Jewish old people love me because I would get up there and hit a 350-yard drive.
That's all that matters.
And that made me feel like I was Tiger Woods, you know? And it was great. But Boca's good. There's a lot of spine stuff there.
Yes,
a lot of
there
company.
are.
Yeah, you didn't even notice that.
No, I did. There's a lot of medical there.
Yeah, there's tons of medical. There's a lot of also medical
A lot of
malpractice.
old ex-doctors, which means there's a lot of old lawyers down there too.
Is that...
Where there's doctors, there's lawyers. Which is why Nashville's booming.
They go like
Nashville's
this, where to get the people.
Nashville's booming with doctors and lawyers.
And hopeless music career people.
Some, but they go there $50 in a dream.
Dude, why do you travel so much?
Because I have businesses in different states. You travel more than I do.
I just travel here on this. Well, I travel a lot, but
I've been traveling to get medical care.
yeah, I know. Damn, you were gonna go right to it, but I don't want to go there too. Well, let me just kill my podcast real quick, okay? And start
music for
second cup, dude. Yeah, you guys better start putting some hot shit.
Okay.
No, that's so old and dumb.
Second cup of coffee.
Dude.
Welcome to Second Cup of Coffee. Showman James here.
You got that DJ voice.
Yeah, no.
Do you hear my lisp?
Your lisp?
Yeah.
No.
You don't hear it?
No.
Because I worked on it with my mother. But I still have it. I still hear it. See, I have a thing where I still hear my lisp because.
But you don't have a lisp. You have a stutter. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, way to kick me while don't laugh. He laughs because you pay him.
No, he laughs because I'm funny.
5 minutes? Is that really fun? No. Oh, you have it on the thing. Okay. I was like, Jesus, 5 minutes already.
Time flies.
Kenneth, look alive.
Time flies on Second Cup of Coffee.
Second cup of coffee.
It's a really good podcast.
Let me try by this. First Celsius. No, that sucks too. Okay. So I just want to tell you this, Brian. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to the team, even though it's been a revolving door over here. Thank you to Julie and Christina. I've never met them, but they drop me emails and they do exist. Or is this WikiLeaks and then you just create
Call
emails?
AI.
Yeah, I knew it. Do you know WikiLeaks that Julius Assange had 30 freaking emails, but it was just him?
Really?
You didn't know that?
I knew Trump used to do that.
I think it's a great idea.
Trump used to, back in the day in New York, Trump used to have aliases where he would call in the newspaper to like, you know who was out last night? Donald Trump. And he looked great. Like he would do that.
That's actually genius.
I know.
That's why he's the president.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I got to be careful.
He used to call in.
You know
who's out with a hot model? Donald Trump. And they would put it in the paper. That's part of his
Why don't
branding.
I do that for you? But I have a wife, so I'm with the model every time. Thank you, Jessica. I love you. Thank you for letting me do all this because, Jesus, can you imagine putting up with me? Mr. Loveline?
No.
Mr. Loveline. Mr. What's your podcast called?
The Great Love Debate.
The Love Debate. Oh, I'm going to
It's the world's number one dating relationship podcast.
Dude, we're going to hit that because we're going to talk about love, baby. I'm going to talk about love with you.
Yeah.
But let me just kill off Death of a Spine Salesman. You keep on talking and asking me questions and talking about second cups of coffee. Stay on target. Stay on target. Ooh, that's Star Wars. New Hope. Death of a Spine Salesman. I'm looking at that, so I gotta kill it. So people, you asked me to go away. I got more go aways. Like get off LinkedIn. Maybe LinkedIn's not for me.
Maybe it's not. Who cares? Apple and Spotify, my friend. That's where all the money's made.
Let's make some money here because you know what? I don't need LinkedIn, but I just want to tell all the corporate people that you suck. You want to be like me. I get it. When you can talk this carefree, they're jealous, right?
Yes.
So they hate
Haters want to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate us because they ain't us.
Now, why is because my favorite color growing up was orange before I outgrew it.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it your thing? Because it stands out. I like it. I think it's bold.
No, it could stem from the San Francisco Giants. I know Pej, my best friend, would love that. Could stem from the San Francisco Giants. That's who we.
There's a lot of those fans here because they train here.
Yeah, they have a great stadium. It's
right down the street.
I love spring training.
I do
love
too.
baseball. Who's your baseball team?
The Mets.
Ooh, I just was watching 30 for 30 on the Mets, dude, with Doc Gooden and freaking Keith Hernandez.
We had Doc Gooden on a podcast last year. He was the nicest guy.
Dude, when I was a baseball player, right?
Long fingers. I know. He shook my hand. It was like up to my elbow. Yeah.
Fucking like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, he was great.
Jesus, and he's a tall drink of water.
Mets, but the Giant Stadium.
What happened to Darryl Strawberry? Did he die?
No, he's alive.
Is he drug free?
Sometimes.
Shit. Keith Hernandez is dead.
No, he's alive and he's drug free too. Mostly.
Oh, he was on drugs?
Oh, yeah.
What about Gary Carter? What about
Other than Gary Carter?
Is Gary Carter?
Lenny Dykstra was on the team. Gary Carter's dead.
Carter's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Lenny Dykstra died.
No, he's alive. Drugs, but he's alive.
He's in jail or something.
He's out, but
he's out. Okay, well,
drugs.
Shit.
That whole 86 Mets was drugs.
Fuck. What was that? Cocaine?
Yeah.
Hell of a drug.
It was the 80s.
Rick James,
It was
bitch.
a time. There was a lot of cocaine in the 80s and 90s.
Well, shit, dude. There's a lot of cocaine right out these doors.
I thought all the cocaine had fentanyl in it.
I know. You got to be careful with that shit. You got to get the test. When Amazon sales
How do you
on
test for the
fentanyl,
fentanyl on Coke?
no, they have the freaking testing kits.
So you can get Coke and do a fentanyl test?
And do it right then and there, real time.
true?
See? Yeah, they hand them
Now
out.
I need the drugs again.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
You're dying, bro. You're already dying. So unless you want to go out early, then do it. But at your own risk.
Will it help me with the pain?
Fuck,
Do a little bump?
Your pain is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, wait. Let me kill Death of a Spine Salesman, and let me think about what the new name is going to be. I'm not sold on Second Cup of Coffee. So I've killed you, Death of a Spine Salesman. Showman has moved into the evolution of Ohm. It's called Evo Ohm. It's going to be hot. People don't know what it is. We're keeping it quiet, but I have a great team. We've seen John Edishami. Could he be on the team? We have Kenneth Laboa. No, he's on Ohm Surgical. We have Lauren Seeley, Ohm Surgical. Then we have nobody on Evo Ohm. There's a lot more, but they are indirectly. I'm going to be the only employee on it. And I can move like a ninja. It's called The Art of War. I stay stealth. I'm like Shogun. You know, that's a good show. I like The Samurai, The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. And that one guy, I guess that guy won an Oscar. But I'm going to just come up behind someone and then take them out because I'm going to do it thoughtfully. So people said, Showman, stop being so mean, dude. And I'm like, I'm done being mean. I'm done being mean. I'm going to be motivating. We're going to do philanthropic work. Yesterday, Brian, thank you for staying quiet. This is actually good. This is my monologue. So yesterday we had a really good Zoom call, right, Kenneth? You know, he's not in here. He should have sat there, but we had a really good Zoom call with Dr. Evan Winograd. Dr. Evan Winograd. And he has a lovely practice in Carlsbad, and he's called the Holistic Neurosurgeon. Now, he's also got an Instagram handle called Caffeinated Neurosurgeon. He loves coffee, not second cup. He only gets one because he's got to keep his hands steady. Look at my hands.
Very steady.
Yeah, sober. So Evan takes my team and delivers a good little message. He talks about healthcare. Now let's get political. So Death of a Spine Salesman is done. I want people to basically write to me and tell me what I should name it. I'm not so sold on your Second Cup of Coffee. It just doesn't hit me. Let it sink in.
Okay.
I have to think about things.
It should hit you like a second cup of coffee.
Oh. He's a better salesman than me. And that's saying a lot. But Evan gets on, Brian. Now I need you back, okay? Because I'm going to ask you these things because, you know, I think we have the same political views, right? We don't have to tell it to everyone in Silicon Valley, but I'm just a common sense guy that believes in medical manufacturing. And that's why he's doing it in Morgan Hill, California, instead of San Jose, California, because I want to create jobs, Brian. Do you know it's so funny that the people that talk smack are W-2 people and they don't create jobs? They think they do. Do you believe that?
That what?
That W-2 people and like you're an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
So you create jobs.
Yes.
Yeah. So is there anything to complain about? I mean, you basically create jobs and you watch it grow and you take care of your people like they're your family. And then you try to create more with your locations and you travel all over the place and you give up so much. You give up so much, don't you? Are you intentionally texting on the show?
I'm looking up a question about the second cup of coffee.
Oh my God. See, he's so stuck on it. You're upsetting Kenneth and he looks scary. He's a Ugandan man. Kenneth, stay in your chair. Do not hurt Brian. He's got a giant tumor. It's not a tumor. It really is a tumor.
It really is a tumor.
And now I'm going to get your attention because
Okay.
we're going to talk about it But I wanted to say real quick, Evan does a great piece on talking about U.S. healthcare. Mm-hmm. And this is a good segue into your pathology, sir.
Okay.
So, and watch that piece because he talks about that no one has it better than the U.S. of A. He talks about Canada. He talks about Ireland. He talks about Tanzania. Blows your mind. We're lucky. And you're lucky because you're in Scottsdale, dude.
Scottsdale's lovely.
You want to ask a question so bad on the second cup of coffee, don't you? Do you have one? You have a smile on your face, everyone. Okay, go. Go.
What made you be interested in being a spine salesman?
That's a great question. Well, if you watched my freaking podcast and I describe it, I had a mother with pretty tremendous spine deformity. It came from a pathological fracture at 23 years old. So, we already talked about it. She's mad at me. She's actually not talking to me because I told her story on the podcast. Mm-hmm. But then as she called me, she's like, why did you tell my story? It wasn't your story to tell. And I go, Mom, it is my story to tell, the way I found it. She lied to me for 22 years, because she said she slipped in a bathtub, but she tried to commit suicide and threw herself off a 4th-story building. And I'm like, that's heavy. It's depression. It's something that, it makes sense to someone like myself who's battled mental health, right? Are you not even,
I'm listening.
You're just typing away emails. That's how much of a entrepreneur he really is. I'm trying to tell you something touching.
I feel it's touching.
Okay, so look, she was in an abusive marriage before. I didn't know. I find this out in a post office, and she tells me in this car. Luckily, my dad is my dad. Thank God. I thought it wasn't my dad, and that she was beat, and she thought the only way to escape was to jump out of a 4-story building. Tell that to a 22-year-old. I was about 210 stacked. They called me the Rock, but I said I'm the Pebble. And I was like, dude. And I called my brother, and I was like, we're going to go find this guy and kill him. And, I was just so shocked because I thought she slipped in the bathtub. That's what she told me. And then I would go, damn, Mom is a G. And that's another thing.
Yeah.
If I knew, I'm like, that woman took a little bit of ibuprofen and was in that much pain, and she rocked out.
Pain sucks.
Pain sucks, bro. You're dealing with it.
Yeah, pain is it's exhausting. I never really
tell me about your pain.
Well, I got a car accident 6 years ago, and I broke 21 bones, including 13 ribs. I didn't know we had 13 ribs. My ribs hurt
12.
No, we got 24.
I don't know. You're talking about costals.
13. So
you're talking about costals. So
my ribs hurt so badly that I didn't know I broke my leg for a month because my ribs hurt so bad.
What did that rib pain? Because I know what getting my
one
wind
rib hurts. 13. You can't breathe, you can't sleep, you can't cough. I sneezed. I would start all over.
Did your car turn?
I was in the back seat of a lift, and we got hit at full speed, and the car went 200 feet. It was terrible. Got to get cut out and everything.
Did you get knocked out?
No.
You were turning. You were spinning.
I thought something exploded. I didn't know what happened.
The sound of it?
Yeah, I thought it exploded. The car went crazy. It was right by LAX. I was going to get on a flight.
Oh, shiznit in LAX.
And so I get,
Did people die at the scene? Anyone die?
No, but the driver was pretty hurt.
Were they drunk?
No, it was a girl. She was playing with her dog in the back seat. She wasn't paying attention.
At what speed?
50. And I was at a stop. So I went to the hospital, and they're like, maybe you
What hospital?
Cedars-Sinai.
Cedars, yeah.
And they're like, you might have cracked a rib. Follow up with your primary care. Goodbye. And they just
showed you the door. Did you have good insurance?
Well, the Lyft covers it, but the next day.
Wait.
So Lyft's insurance. I mean, I was a passenger, so there was a lot of. Oh, it was very litigious.
You didn't have
before the car stops rolling. 10 personal injury lawyers have called you.
Oh my God, know. They're all over the billboards.
Correct. So
call Ann Fong.
So they know.
Call Sweet James.
So anyway,
call a boss.
Yeah, Sweet James.
Sweet James. Bitch.
They're like, follow up. They just want to make sure you didn't break your neck, and anything else didn't care. So then the next day, I'm like, my lungs are filled up, whatever, and I went and got CAT scans and MRIs, and they're like, you broke just about everything, including 2 vertebrae.
But they released you.
Yeah, they're like, can you walk? Yeah, my broken leg.
Cedars likes to cut.
They
like to operate. They
like
to operate. I know a lot of people at Cedars.
So, so then 6 years later, 5 years later.
Wait. I just want to say one thing. If you went the Lyft route on the insurance, I wonder if they just turned you away.
Who?
Cedars.
They didn't know at the time.
Fuck you.
The hospitals, this is what I learned. The hospitals want you because as soon as there is a legal case involved, they know they're going to get paid. So they jack up you get VIP treatment.
But why did they release you from the thing?
What are you going to keep me overnight for? Broken bones? There's no operation. What are you going to do? I had broken bones.
I mean, you got to cast.
No, there's no cast. You can't cast ribs.
You can't cast ribs. Okay. I mean, I'm going to ask some
so they
trauma
let me
surgeon.
go.
Don't you know? I know people. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
there's
ask.
nothing you can do about broken ribs.
Okay, I don't know. You're right. But if you had a broken vertebrae,
So
I do know if there's
nothing they can do about that either.
So it wasn't that severe.
No, it was cracked. But then,
but pain was
5
tremendous.
years later, one of my ribs did not heal.
Why didn't it heal, bro?
Because apparently either the accident caused or flared up a big tumor in my 8th rib.
Yeah, hot tumor. It's not a tumor.
So
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So I don't know if it's because of the accident or
what happens when you hear it's a tumor. And thank God for that accident, dude.
Why?
Thank God. You wanted to die.
Well, it's like one of those stories where you like bang your head and they find a brain tumor. It's like one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to actually my friend in high school, Brian Pham. He went up for a header.
If we x-rayed everybody or if we PET scanned everybody, doesn't everybody have some cancer in them?
I don't know. We'll ask Dr. Kalani. We'll ask your oncology team at the Mayo Clinic in Phoenix
when they tell you have a tumor, you don't mind.
We have proton beam therapy here, bro.
Well, until you find out that it's
where you have a podcast studio, bro.
Until you find out.
I already connected you with the freaking the team.
Bring him in. Let's
bro.
have him on the show.
Shit, they stay stealth.
Okay.
I can't get them.
Anyway, so
can't get them. They stay stealth. They're saving lives. They're saving you.
Despite
Brian.
your grim reaper mentality,
saving you,
I'm
dude.
okay.
Okay. Well, look, you got pain, you got sadness, but you got some good people.
Yeah.
For the people.
Yeah.
So, do you get angry when I don't pronounce it? I do it intentionally.
No, you're not the only one. We kind of like that people walk by and say Papa Dooley. Potpourri.
Yeah, it's funny to you.
We do. We don't care.
I don't want to get off this thing because I want to talk about what is it, dude? How the hell did I find your studio? Chase Viswani I just needed to knock one out. I didn't think I was going to do this on the weekly, dude. I just needed one.
Podcast about consistency.
Okay.
We will guide you.
Podfather.
We will guide you here on Second Cup of Coffee.
Oh, God. If I have to hear that out of you, I'm hiring freaking
Look at Ricky
Kenneth.
down there. He loves it.
Ricky, you laugh because...
No, he laughs because it's funny.
No, Ricky laughs because you pay him.
No.
Yes, it is.
Well, he didn't laugh all day.
Did Megan and Tom?
They're here. They're not laughing.
Kenneth, dude, Kenneth's on fucking looking at porn.
He is.
So,
all right. So,
Sylvia, he's not looking at porn.
So
he's actually
wrap this up so you
studying.
can get to Second Cup of Coffee.
So we have to do another one after this?
No, you can do it tomorrow.
Okay. But no, I do want to say this, and let me have my last of it, okay? Because you were good and you asked me questions, but how did I do?
Excellent.
You think I'm good, don't you?
I don't mind. I came, the one who taught me podcasting is Adam Carolla, and he rambles in every possible direction, literally. So don't be afraid of that.
You can't, dude. That guy.
The audience is along for the ride as long as you're entertaining. They want to know that you might go in any direction, but there has to be a little bit of a through line.
I will spin Adam Carolla like a top, and then he thinks he's so smart, but he smells because he doesn't shower.
He showers sometimes.
You like him.
I love him.
Do you like Dr. Drew?
Love him.
Can I get on with them? Do you think I have ability?
You have a better shot of having. I can get Dr. Drew on. I don't think you can get on Dr. Drew. You can have Dr. Drew on your show.
Wait. Dude, you're just saying I'm not going to do shit.
No, I'm saying once you have Dr. Drew
I'm
on
going to be a big deal.
But when you have Dr. Drew on your show, he'll be like, oh, I like that guy. Then he'll reciprocate. That's the way I did it. I had to have him on before you
I actually like Dr. Drew because he's a centrist. What would you classify him? He's on Fox News all the time.
Logical.
Thank God.
Reasonable.
Logic.
People think logical is right wing.
Oh my God. I'm from Silicon Valley.
Yes, I do.
I'm ostracizing myself, but
no,
I don't care.
Silicon Valley blows whichever way the money blows.
Fuck them. They're not even from Silicon Valley. I'm from Silicon Valley out the womb. Everyone from Silicon Valley comes to the community, rapes and pillages, and freaking bounces.
So I've done the Great Love Debate many times in Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
And the guys come to our show. A lot of Asian guys, a lot of Indian guys.
I'm Asian, bro.
I know. And they say, I was told if I made a lot of money, I could get the girls. And that doesn't seem to be happening. And then the girls say, because we made a lot of money too.
Hell yeah, fierce females. That's what we want. Yeah. Go fuck
They're
yourself.
Like, I have my own money.
Go fuck yourself. Look, I was a guy that was an athlete, high-performing athlete. But I have a 161 IQ. I love telling people that. I'm a genius.
That's good, yeah.
And then I have an EQ.
Burden.
Then I have an EQ that's through the fucking roof.
All right, so wrap it up. I'm sorry we got off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Okay. I was going to talk about how great I am. Wait, hold on. What was I going to say? Hold on.
Say, stay tuned for Second Cup of Coffee.
Yes. So 161, I'm great. I'm smart. I'm everything and more. But, you know, I am for the people, right? So I found this place to save your life, Brian. I found this place to save my life. And now we must save others. That's why we do it for the people. So we'll end on that. Not second cup of coffee. I'm going to go over that and over that. And I'm going to take a shoot ton of mushrooms and peyote. And if I see that in bright lights, then I'll choose it. I'm actually sober. I don't do any drugs anymore. But yeah, I'll be honest. I like mushrooms.
All right.
Okay. Don't judge me.
I don't judge you.
Okay.
I used to love cocaine.
Oh, it's a hell of a jug, Rick James, bitch. Yeah. So let's end it on this because Kenneth came barging in here and interrupted me because this was live. My mother went to the ER. It was a false alarm. My wife called me. Everything's all good. This is what my mom does. I'm built by guilt, but we are going to kill Death of a Spine Salesman. Evo Ohm is here. It's going to be the hottest company. All we're going to do is help people. Because it's not about the gold. It's not about the glory. It is for the people because we are at
Pod Popular.
Whatever. I will call it Pop Uli. That's Hawaiian for Masubi. Thank you very much, Brian. You are the Podfather. Bye-bye.